Hey there, language learners. Welcome to Learning English with Podcast, where we make mastering English fun and easy. Let's dive into today's episode.
Welcome to Fluency Boost, podcast every day. Today, we will practice English with daily scenes, at home, on the street, and at the market. These are situations you meet every day, so learning simple phrases will help you speak English confidently in real life.
That's right. We will use short, easy sentences you can repeat and practice while doing your daily activities. The goal is to think in English step by step. No pressure, no rush. Just clear and simple practice.
Let's start with home. Imagine you wake up and begin your morning routine. You can say, I wake up at 7, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I eat breakfast, I clean my room. These simple sentences help you describe your daily actions.
And when you are doing things at home, you can also say, I cook food, I wash the dishes, I do the laundry, I watch TV, I rest on the sofa. Short, clear sentences like these make your daily English stronger.
Now let's move to the street. When you leave home and walk outside, you can say, I am walking to the bus stop. I am going to work. I am going to school. I see cars and people. The weather is nice today. These sentences help you talk about what you see and do outside.
And on the street, you might need to ask simple questions like, where is the bus stop? How do I get to the bank? Is it far from here? Can you help me? These polite questions are very useful when you travel or walk around your city.
Next, let's go to the market. When you buy food or things, you can say, how much is this? I want 2 apples, please. Do you have chicken? Can I pay by cash? Thank you. Simple phrases like these make shopping easy and friendly.
You can also talk about what you want to buy. I need rice. I want vegetables. I am looking for milk. I will buy eggs. I like this bread. Short sentences help you speak naturally in the market.
Practicing English with daily scenes helps you learn language you will really use. Speak slowly, repeat often, and try to think in English during your daily routines. Now let's move into another daily scene walking on the street. When you're outside, you might need to ask for directions, talk to strangers politely, or describe what you see. And don't worry if interacting with strangers feels scary. We're here to practice slowly and gently. So imagine this. You're walking down the street and you're a bit lost. You want to find the nearest bus stop. What could you say? Something simple like, excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop? Or, hi, do you know how to get to the main road? These are polite, natural sentences that make communication smooth and respectful.
Yes, and if someone gives you directions, you may hear something like, it's straight ahead. Turn left at the corner. Go past the bakery. Or, it's across from the bank. These are very common everyday instruction phrases. You don't need complicated grammar. You just need clear expressions. The more you hear and say them, the more natural they will become. And if you don't understand someone, you can say, sorry, could you repeat that? Or, I'm not familiar with this area. Can you please speak slowly?
Exactly. And notice, listeners, how peaceful and simple this learning feels. We're not rushing. We're not forcing speed. We're practicing in a calm, real-life rhythm, just like how language naturally grows. And now let's shift into our next space, the market. Markets are such powerful learning environments because they are full of objects, movements, sounds, and small conversations. You go to the market, you might hear, how much is this? Do you have a smaller size? I'd like 1 kilo, please. Or even, can I pay by card? These sentences help you interact with sellers confidently.
I love that. And at a market, you might need to say polite phrases like, can you pack this, please? Do you have a bag? It's a bit expensive. Do you have a discount? Friendly, useful, and real. And if you're in a busy traditional market, you may hear softer, more casual language such as fresh today. Come, have a look. Or even local sellers speak in English mixed with other languages. Being exposed to these variations is what strengthens listening skills.
And as we continue, remember, daily life equals daily English. You don't need fancy textbooks to be connected with English. Your home, your street, your market, they are all classrooms. You can practice vocabulary about food, objects, directions, shopping, movement. You can practice tone, politeness, and short conversations. Every moment is a language moment when your mind stays open and curious.
So, as you go through your washing dishes, walking outside, buying fruit always, keep that gentle voice inside saying, let me try to say this in English. Describe what you are doing, what you see, what you want. That's real learning. That's language in motion. And we're here with you in every moment of your practice, step by step, scene by scene.
Let's expand the scene even further. Imagine you're at home again, but now you're preparing to go out. This is another great English practice moment. You can narrate your actions. I'm getting ready. I'm putting on my shoes. I'm looking for my keys. I need to check my bag. These short sentences build fluency through repetition. And when you build this habit, talking to yourself about simple daily actions, you train your brain to think in English naturally, without translating.
Yes, narrating your day is powerful. Even something like, I'm late, I need to hurry. Or, I still have time. These expressions help you communicate time, movement, and urgency. And here's a helpful phrase if someone is waiting for you. Give me a moment. I'm almost ready. That one is polite and helps you sound confident and friendly.
And once you step outside your home and walk down the street, look around and describe your surroundings. For example, the street is crowded. It's quiet outside this morning. I can hear birds. There are cars passing by. I'm walking past the bakery. Simple observations create a natural connection between English and your real world. And if you're walking in a busy city, you can practice extra vocabulary like traffic lights, crosswalk, pavement, pedestrians, shops, and buildings.
And sometimes, you might bump into someone you know. Small casual greetings are a key part of daily English. Hey, good to see you. How have you been? Or very simple. Morning. Everything okay? Daily friendliness builds your confidence. You don't need long sentences to be social, just comfortable ones.
And when you reach the market area, you can continue practicing observation language. It smells fresh here. It's loud but lively. The vegetables look great. I want to buy some fruit. And you can even practice thinking like a shopper. I should compare prices. I need a budget. I'll come back to that stall later. By doing this, you turn a simple market walk into a meaningful English session.
You see? Home, street, market. These everyday scenes are perfect practice spaces. No pressure, no rush, just English flowing with your life. Every step, every thought, every little sentence, it's progress.
Let's continue in the market, because this environment gives you endless opportunities to practice polite English. Imagine you're speaking to a vendor. You could say, "Excuse me, how much is this?" Or, "Can I have half a kilo, please?" And if you're not ready to buy yet, you can simply say, "I'm just looking, thank you." These small phrases remove anxiety and help you become comfortable using English in real situations, step by step.
And here's another everyday phrase that's extremely useful, especially when you're unsure. Can you recommend something? This is a natural expression, friendly, simple, and respectful. Plus, the more you use polite language, like please, thank you, and excuse me, the more confident you sound. Fluency is not only about knowing grammar. It's about tone, attitude, rhythm. Everyday English is a balance of clarity and kindness.
Now imagine you're done shopping and you're walking back home carrying your bags. This moment also gives you little chance to practice internal English. These bags are heavy. I need a break. I should drink water when I get home. I'm almost there. Short thoughts like these will train your brain. So English becomes your comfortable thinking mode. Not a classroom subject, but a daily companion.
And when you step back inside your home, you can continue narrating your actions again. I'm taking off my shoes. I'm putting things away. I need to clean the vegetables. I should rest for a bit. You're building a routine. Think in English at home. Observe in English outside. Speak in English during interactions. Then reflect in English later. This cycle keeps your learning alive all day.
Exactly. And this is real fluency building. English isn't only for textbooks, exams, or formal lessons. English lives in your kitchen, in your neighborhood, in your marketplace, in your footsteps, in your everyday thoughts. And the more you see English in your daily world, the more natural and automatic it will become.
Daily scenes spring daily English, and daily English creates daily confidence. Let's shift to another daily scene. The street. When you walk outside, even short moments become opportunities for English practice. You might see a motorbike passing and think, it's fast. Or notice a delivery driver and say in your mind, he is working hard. You could see children playing and think, they look happy. These tiny observations are easy, simple, and powerful. You are not memorizing boring sentences. You are connecting English to life.
And if you want to speak out loud, try describing your actions as you walk. I'm crossing the street. I'm waiting for the traffic light. I'm turning left. Even whispering these phrases helps your brain train naturally. When learners practice English only in notebooks, English feels distant. But when you practice in real moments, English becomes part of you, alive, useful, real.
You might also see people around you doing everyday things. Try describing them. She is walking her dog. He is buying food. They are talking. This trains grammar in a natural way, without stress. You don't need a classroom. The world is your English practice space.
And talking to people on the street, even small conversations, can help so much. For example, if you are asking for directions, you can say, "Excuse me, where is the bus stop?" Or, "Is this the right way to the station?" Simple, polite, clear sentences. Even if you feel shy, remember, short English is good English. You don't need big words to communicate well.
And sometimes you don't want to talk, and that's okay. Observing and thinking in English still counts. Fluency grows not only from speaking, but from noticing, thinking, repeating, whispering, and staying connected to the language in small moments all day long.
Your everyday surroundings are full of English opportunities. Home, street, market. Each place gives you new words, new sentences, new confidence. When you live with English, English becomes easier every single day. Before we finish today, remember this. English is not only in books and classrooms. English is in your kitchen, your street, your market, your daily steps, your routine, your thoughts. The more you connect English to your real life, the more natural it becomes. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stay present, stay curious, and practice a little every day. Small steps bring big results.
And you're already doing great by listening and learning with us. Keep noticing English around you. Keep speaking simple sentences, and keep bringing the language into your daily world. Your fluency grows quietly with every little moment. Be patient, be proud, and keep going. You're building something strong.
Thank you for joining us here at Fluency Boost podcast every day. We're excited to keep helping you grow, think, and speak in English with confidence.
You're improving, you're learning, and you're not alone in this journey.
See you again soon. Keep practicing and keep moving forward. Bye. Observe, meaning to watch carefully and notice details. I observe people on the street to practice English sentences. When you observe daily life, you learn useful vocabulary. every day, meaning happening daily, part of normal life. Use simple English for everyday situations. Practicing English in everyday moments helps you improve faster. Whisper, meaning to speak very quietly. If you feel shy, you can whisper English sentences to practice. She whispered the words to herself as she walked. Opportunity, meaning a chance to do something. Every day is an opportunity to practice English. Speaking to shop workers gives you a great learning opportunity. Surroundings, meaning everything around you. Pay attention to your surroundings and describe them in English. The park is one of my favorite surroundings for language practice. Confident, meaning feeling sure and strong about what you do. When you practice daily, you become more confident. She feels confident speaking simple English sentences now. Routine, meaning regular habits or daily actions. Make English part of your daily routine. My morning routine includes listening to English podcasts. Natural, meaning normal and easy, not forced. Thinking in English will start to feel natural. Speaking slowly helps your sentences sound natural. Interaction, meaning communication between people. Simple interactions like greeting your neighbor help you improve. Every interaction is practice for better English. Confidence, meaning the feeling of trusting your ability. You build confidence by speaking a little every day. Confidence grows when you don't fear mistakes.